Welcome to the official housing market podcast of the Massachusetts Association of Realtors. My name is Eric Berman, and I am your host and the communication director for the association. I'm joined today by our 2015 president, Corinne Fitzgerald. And Corinne is the broker owner of Fitzgerald Real Estate in Greenfield. Hello, Corinne, and welcome to this housing podcast for March.
Hello, Eric. It's great to be here.
Well, Corinne, I'm starting to think that all we do is talk about the weather. But I guess that's what happens when you live here in New England. Now, the good news is that the snow started to make a big exit in March. And what are your thoughts?
Now, whether you're in real estate or not, I think we're all glad to see the snow disappear and go into its annual hibernation.
Yeah, I definitely would agree. Now, let's get to the questions I have for you today. So my first question has to do with closed sales. Now, they were essentially flat compared to the same time last year, down less than 0.25%. However, condos are down more significantly, in that they were down 14%. So, Corinne, what does this all mean to you?
Well, for single-family home sales to be essentially the same as last year is actually good news. It shows that buyers were still active during all that snow. Now, remember that activity for a sale closing in March took place in December, January, and February, while we were all wondering if the snow was ever going to end. I do think this is a good sign as we make our way through the spring market. The condo market, however, is a bit different. I think that we're seeing owners who don't want to really sell right now. They're waiting for the winter to end. Hopefully, this will change as the weather gets nicer and the winter fades from their memory.
Okay, so where are we in terms of inventory and new listings added to the market?
Well, these are the two data sets that are the most impacted by all the snow. In fact, March had a bigger drop in inventory than February. People were all hunkered down, and listing their homes for sale was not on the top of their list, unless they had a compelling reason, such as a job relocation. While homes were going under agreement, the housing stock wasn't being replenished with new listings. We should see both of these numbers start to move in a positive direction in April.
Okay, so more homes come to the market, but what about median prices this month? What is that? Where are you with that?
I think buyers were somewhat rewarded during the winter months, with the prices were up about 2% to 3% for single-family homes and condominiums, respectively. We continue to be in a seller's market with demand high and interest rates low and employment strong. As it's normal for the spring market, we should see prices start to go up again. More homes for sale and more production in homes is always needed to moderate the price.
Okay, so Corinne, my final question for this podcast has to do with our future indicators report we issued earlier this month. Both March index numbers were down from March of 2014, but at the same time, they were at their 12-month highs, which also coincidentally was from the previous March. So what does this tell you?
Well, realtors are seeing both buyers and sellers want to be in the market. And as a result, they're pushing both numbers up. With the lack of inventory, we're going to see the price index going up as realtors feel more confident in prices. The market index is very encouraging. Realtors are seeing signs that late spring should make up for the winter and the early spring in terms of activity and new listings being added to the market. I think both of these numbers are very positive. And as I see realtors continuing to feel more confident through the spring.
Well, Corinne, that's all I have for you today. I look forward to speaking with you about our April numbers when snow won't be anything we talk about next month.
Looking forward to it.